This is the beginning to all A's road trip. I'm just gonna say that. We got Joy over here. Joy, say hi, like you always do.
Hi.
Yay.
Oh, hey, Chiquita.
We got Mom.
I'm driving.
Yeah. I just got a space camera. We got Dad. Wow. Say hi, Dad. Hi. All A's. Here we go. My hair is like messed up. I'm also very sweaty for some reason. But anyways, welcome to the beginning of the All A's road trip. And this is the best road trip and only road trip I've ever been on. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's start the drive to El Paso.
In half a mile, your destination will be on the left.
We made it to Mississippi, if you couldn't tell by that loud video clip. And for some reason, we took this back road off the highway, but we're gonna be back on it literally right now in this video clip. Now we're going on Vic's Ranch over the Mississippi River. Look, Joy.
Welcome to Louisiana.
Okay, here's our Louisiana map. Let's continue. We are now driving through Shreveport, Louisiana, and this city's actually kind of big. I thought it was small, but we're not gonna stop here. So let's keep driving towards Dallas, Texas. I totally missed the welcome to Texas, but we're in Texas now. What? I had no clue. We are approaching Dallas, Texas, but actually we're gonna pass it and stay west in a town called Abilene, Texas. And we're gonna basically sleep there, then we'll head out to El Paso tomorrow. We are approaching our destination, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's go to El Paso. Now we are officially driving to El Paso, Texas. And really, the drive is pretty boring. It's the same thing, just flat and barely any trees. So I'm gonna skip most of it, just like I did with Mississippi, and just show you the cool stuff like the mountains. So yeah, let's just keep driving to El Paso. This 6-hour drive was very long, but at least we had scenery to enjoy. We can see Juarez, Mexico in the distance, which basically means that we are now in El Paso, Texas. So let's head over to the restaurant and eat. Alright guys, we're here in El Paso, Texas. And we finally made it after that long drive. We didn't really stop in Dallas or anywhere. We stopped to get gas, as you guys saw in Louisiana. I got my magnet. But now we're here in El Paso, actually getting out, and we're gonna actually do something. Like eat at this restaurant over here. So yeah, we're gonna go to this restaurant, and then we're gonna go take a scenic drive and then head over to White Sands. Surprisingly, I didn't take any video footage of the food for some reason. So I did take pictures though, and the food was fantastic. It was like one of the best tacos I've ever had outside of Georgia. So yeah, let's go to our next attraction. We're here at the plaza over here. Yeah. Not here trying to attempt to pronounce that. Or I said try, attempt means same thing. But anyways, here we got the El Paso sign. EP. Interesting. This is for June, the month of June. Just taking a picture. It's very peaceful. Alligators. Look at this mural. Now let's head over to our next destination, which is the Scenic Drive Overlook, which overlooks into El Paso, Texas, and into Mexico. We are here at the Scenic Viewing area, the Scenic Drive Overlook. Put the Google Map coordinates right now. Let's head down here. Pretty cool little scenic arch area. Not arch, scenic overlook. Wow. By the way, this is on the other side. The overlook was pretty cool. Now let's start heading to our next destination and leave El Paso. Which El Paso, to be honest, was actually a very nice city. I'll definitely be coming back here soon in the future. But now let's start heading over to White Sands National Park in New Mexico, a new state. So here we go with the sign.
Welcome to New Mexico.
We are now in New Mexico, which is a new state and means a new magnet for me to add to my collection, which I'll be getting later and showing you guys. But anyways, let's hurry up and get to White Sands so we can enjoy our day there and it not get too dark. This is going to be a long drive to White Sands, but luckily we have this dust tornado coming up here soon that will act as some sort of entertainment. Oh, look at this tornado. Oh, look, we're right here, Mom. We're missing it. This dust tornado is actually not a tornado. It's called a dust devil, and they're actually pretty cool to watch. This is the first one I've ever seen, but I'm not going to make this clip too long, so let's continue. You see that mountain out in the distance? Well, we're actually about to go over it. Now that we're over the mountain, the drive isn't pretty exciting except for that one rocket that we saw. There's a picture. So let's just pretend like everything was fine. And, oh look, White Sands National Park. Here we are. Let's see how this Border Patrol checkpoint goes. That went very well. Well, maybe because we had a Cruise America RV, but still, they were friendly.
On the one in Las Cruces?
Now I can officially say that we made it to White Sands National Park, and here's the sign. And now let me show you what the visitor center looks like. Right, we're here at White Sands Visitor Center. Time crunch. I'm gonna go to the gift shop. Wow, Visitor Center, White Sands. The gift shop. And a pretty cool museum, which I'm not going to spend time recording because I'm going to let y'all enjoy it for yourself. And really, just because I don't want to take up too much time in this video by importing a 1-minute clip of the museum. Ah, buffalo. How much is it? Let me guess. $100. Yeah. Not that bad. I'm gonna lie, it's not that bad, but I want to go to the dunes, so yeah. We're gonna watch the movies later. Look, Mom, it's your cactus right here. Now let's head into the national park so we can see the dunes, and our first stop here will be the Playa Trail. The Playa Trail. Let's go on it. Wow. Very nice peaceful little trail here. Oh, they stopped. Alright. Look at this. It's the little lake, the reservoir over here. Wow. And I'm assuming this is the lake. It snows on the mountains. Those out there. And then it comes down here to that little lake over there. But yeah, it's pretty much all to show here. So, I want to go on the dunes. I'm not sure if I got guys. Yeah, that trail wasn't very interesting, but let's go over to the dunes right here. The nature trail. It's like a little nature trail. So we're gonna be heading this way to the dunes. Approaching the dunes. It's just saying. No, really? I thought it was grass at White Sands National Park. Who would have thought it would be sand? Like White Sands. Like it was not called white. Okay, anyways. But let me just stop complaining and let's continue on with our little trip. This is pretty cool. Look at this. Eat sweat. Okay. But look at that. I want to go stand up there on the hill. The point in the tip. I'm gonna have the best view in the park from up here. You can see that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look how steep this hill is. How am I gonna get up it? Oh man. Here goes nothing, guys. I'm gonna try to climb this hill. Yeah, I know. This would have been perfect right here. Where? Oh my god. That's a tarantula hawk. Okay, we're going back. It was a tarantula hawk. I never got to stand on top of whatever that was. But we all saw the video. It was confirmed. I had to mute something for sure. Yes, unfortunately that loss prevented me from using the rest of the video clip and standing on top of the sand dune. But let's make our way over to our next stop and have a moment of silence. We're over here at the boardwalk now, and I'm here with Joy again. Say hi, Joy. Let's go to the boardwalk. Y'all. Yo, no way, someone built a sandcastle? Hold on. I gotta check this out. Someone actually tried. Wow. Unless this is like naturally formed, but no. 100% sandcastle. Wow. The boardwalk right here. In my opinion, the boardwalk was kind of boring, so let's just go across the street so we can sled down the sand dunes. Okay. This one looks good, right? Yeah. My dad going down the dunes. Whee! Bro.
It's a car.
Yeah. Now I'm sledding down the sand dune, and to be honest, it wasn't really that fun, so I decided to get my new electric e-bike and go on the sand dunes, not knowing it was against the rules at the time. So yeah, let's just head to our next stop. Before we go to our tour, let's enjoy this time-lapse footage of the clouds because I forgot to turn off my dash cam. The time-lapse was cool, but now let's go to our tour. We're here at the Sunset Walk. I didn't really want to spoil the tour for you guys, but I highly recommend that you go on this tour because it's very educational and scenic. Wow, what a nice little sunset. Anyways, yeah, really from the tour. It was a great tour, right?
I loved it. It was wonderful. Very different fish.
Now we're gonna go back to the Overlook. This is actually just hyping me up for like Monument Valley and Albuquerque, maybe. Let's start making our way outside of the park and to our RV campsite. And to be honest, White Sands National Park was a really nice national park. I'm definitely gonna come back and visit in the future just to do some more trails and yeah, maybe do some more sledding and less bike riding on the dunes. But anyways, let's go to sleep so we can wake up tomorrow for Albuquerque. Good morning from RV campsite. This is like a KOA over here near White Sands. I'm about to go for a little short bike ride. Last time I got in trouble with riding on the dunes, but this time we're here, so we can ride freely if we want. So yeah. Oh man, I forgot to show my New Mexico magnet. I'll show it like later, but I wanted to show you guys this amazing mountain view here. Look at it. Wow. Here's my New Mexico and Louisiana magnet, and today we'll be making a long drive to Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is where we'll be spending most of our time at. And of course we're gonna stop at Pistachio Land and this like volcanic field area. But anyways, enjoy the long drive. Speaking of Pistachio Land, there it is. Let's go check it out. Guys, we're over here at Pistachio Land. This is the vineyard, whatever you want to call it. But the largest pistachio in the world, over there. That's funny. It's a nice little area over here. Oh yeah, you can see White Sands way out there. That's where we were yesterday. Alright, the world's largest pistachio. Maybe. Whoa. Here, they let me try the pistachios. Pretty cool. This is the ice cream spot right outside the pistachio place. It's like some. Oh, that's not it. I get this thing. Mocha pistachio fudge. It goes back there. I got this stress ball here. Pretty cool. Now let's hit the road. Once again, dash cam. Let's go. Pistachio Land is actually a pretty cool spot. I highly recommend that you come visit here and try some of their pistachios. But anyways, let's keep driving towards Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here we are passing a town. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I know I'm going to mess up. But here's it on Google Maps. So it kind of looks like the town from Cars. Like, you know, when Lightning McQueen drove through and he had to like, repave the road. It's kind of empty too. So let's continue.
You know, things coming up. Oh wait, is that what that sign says right here?
Yeah, we're approaching our last stop before we get to Albuquerque, which is this volcanic filled scenic area. Is the volcanic scenic area. I put the address and the full name on right here. But yeah, this is like volcanic rock. You can come over here, touch it. Look, I got some of these rocks in my house. And apparently you can walk out if you want. I'm not going to be going that far since we're in the RV. Check out this side over here. Wow. Had to do that. Tumble. This is pretty cool. I bet you can climb up this. hit the road. That volcanic filled scenic area was actually pretty cool, just like Pistachio Land. So once again, I recommend that you guys come check this out. But anyways, no more stops. Let's start making our way over officially to Albuquerque, so we can do all the fun stuff that you can possibly do there. Oh, yeah, my bad. But yeah, let's just go.
Here we go.
What? Interesting river. I don't think it's supposed to look like that, but we'll find out when we go to the Rio Grande Park tomorrow. I guess I can say we are officially in Albuquerque, New Mexico now, and we're also getting closer and closer to our destination, which is actually a Native American restaurant. Alright guys, we are over here, about to go to the Indian Pueblo restaurant here. We're gonna come back here Tuesday so we can get the full experience because the restaurant is closed. And yeah, we'll be back Tuesday. Yeah, the restaurant was closed unfortunately, but we will be back here on the way back home from our little trip. So let's go to our next stop and hopefully have some fun there. So we found this little national monument over here, so we're gonna check it out. Hopefully we can actually do something today. Albuquerque. The trails were closed at that little national monument, but we'll go back there tomorrow because it's actually pretty cool. But we're over here now at a different spot, and it's starting to rain. So let's check it out. The national monument was closed, and this place we're at right now is also closed, so we gave up on trying to do something and we're just gonna go to a little tiny plaza area and eat some food. Guys, we're over here at Route 66 also. It's not like the biggest part of it, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the road right here, Route 66. There's your little sign if you want to see the Route 66 sign in Albuquerque. Yeah. So yeah, here's my burger. I already took a bite. Eating over here now. So That's it. The plaza we just left was actually pretty cool. It had some fountains you can play in, which I didn't because I didn't have a swimsuit. And they also had really good food and music. Here's the location. And let's start making our way over to the old Town Plaza, which is our next stop. We're at the old Town Plaza. It was looking at me.
That's why they're in there.
What's in here? At this gift shop, there was actually a rattlesnake museum. I didn't want to spoil it for y'all, but it actually is pretty cool, and I recommend you come here because it has many interesting reptiles and cool rattlesnakes. So, yeah, let's continue. Oh, yeah. There's also live music just like San Antonio. That's the Central Plaza. It looks like there's like a reunion. Is there like a reunion happening or like a
wedding?
A wedding? Oh, they're gonna have a full-on wedding in the middle. Patio market. Let's check it out. The patio market's pretty straightforward. It's a market with a whole bunch of shops and stuff, but with a patio type of theme. Before we went to our RV campsite, we went to this gas station and there was actually a tarantula or some sort of spider there. It almost got ran over, but luckily there were two people that pulled over and decided to help out the spider. The girl almost flicked the spider onto herself, but luckily the guy was able to pick up the spider and put him in the grass. Wow, what a day. I think we should get some rest now so we can be prepared for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Ready? Today in Albuquerque, we're gonna go do all the fun stuff we were supposed to do yesterday, like go to the Petroglyph National Monument, which is where we're heading right now. Here by the Petroglyph National Monument. I see the sign right here. This lizard. Whoa! Oh, it ran away. But here, this is the beginning of the trail. By the way, the trail that we're on is called Verde Canyon Trail. That's the best I'm gonna pronounce it. So, it means marked stones in Spanish. So, yeah, pretty cool. Like some research, and there's a volcano nearby. It's called J.A. volcano. And I forgot the other name. It's like Blackhead volcano. Oh look, he's doing push-ups. Yeah, there are actually 3 volcanoes. The first one being Vulcan volcano, the second one being Black volcano, and the third one being J.A. volcano or Jock volcano. And they are referred to as the 3 sister volcanoes. It's right there. There are a lot of pretty interesting looking petroglyphs. Some right there. Some up there. This whole area has them. These are honestly pretty amazing up here. Look. Wow. That's a picture of it right there. Boop. Alright, got it. Keep going to our next petroglyph. Where?
See that face right here?
Oh yeah, I know.
You got a beard. Is that your dad?
Right now, full story on this rock right here. I'm not sure why I'm whispering. But the petroglyphs were cool, and now let's start making our way out of this national monument and towards our next destination. Ever want to feel what desert sand feels like? Here we go. Oh, it's a lizard. It just feels like sand and dirt. Here we go again. Nah, really? I thought it would feel like water. But anyways, let's start heading over to our next destination, which is Sandia Peak. We're here at Sandia Peak. You need help? This door to the RV is so hard to open. Anyways, like I was saying, we're here at Sandia Peak. And we're about to go on the tramway and go up there to the top of it. Sandia Peak tramway.
Alright, well, just a heads up, anybody hanging on to my poles, don't turn them counterclockwise, that's what's holding my cabin together, so I'm just kidding. Alright, guys, my name's Leanne. We have entered into Cibola National Forest. Cibola is Spanish for buffalo, in case you didn't know. There's your first Spanish lesson of the day. Now, guys, I would know. I pushed it up there myself. Alright, it kind of looks like a fish. We call that rock 3-story Dory. You'll notice she has a frown. It's because she's been out of water for 13 billion years.
I'm waiting for her to break out the jackalope joke.
Oh, well. Spoiler, guys. Now I can't say it. He ruined my best one. You'll notice coming up on our left, we have our sister car coming up. Now when they pass by, it's going to look like they're going a lot faster than us, but they're going the exact same speed. Oh yeah, we were so much better. Alright, so this marks the halfway point of our journey, guys. So if you bought your tickets online, this is where I'll be letting you out.
The ride up to Sandia Peak was actually very informative and funny, with the people and the tour guide making jokes along the way. Okay, but we made it on top of the Sandia Peak area. See behind me. So yeah. Where's the restaurant at? Oh, there's the restaurant. A group photo. I like history. It was cold. Take a picture. If you look hard enough, you can see the mountains way out there, the big mountains. Pretty cool, but let's continue going this way. This is the side, I think, where people ski. Oh, look, you can see better mount. Oh, look, it's my dad. It is very windy, but here are some more views of the mountain. We are here in the 10-3 restaurant. 10-3 because we're 10,300, almost 10,400 feet above sea level. Yeah, above sea level, but here we go. My nose got stuffy, so I kind of paused, but here's what the table looks like. Got that flower there. My Joy, my dad, and mom trying to figure out what they're gonna eat. I already know what I'm getting. I'm getting the smash burger. And I'm gonna add some stuff to it. Yeah, it's gonna look good. Here's our food. I got the smash burger, customized. Yeah, that burger. I mean, chicken sandwich. Burger, whatever. My dad got the same thing. Tracy's right now. Let's go see. The ride back down is like so cold up here. Leaving the Sandia Peak area, and we're gonna head over to a little bike trail so we can ride my bike. Look at this. I forgot to leave my review on the food, but the food was actually pretty amazing. I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10 for the burger. Because, you know, I've tried burgers like ever. Okay, anyways, let's start heading over to our next location. Well, we've already started heading over, but let me just stop talking. I think we were lost based on how many times we turned around. this roadrunner bird. Down here at the Rio Grande little walking trail area, I'm gonna ride my nice electric, get some pictures over there, and then head off to back to the campsite. Look at this duck. Whoa, I almost fell. How embarrassing. Alright, let's continue. Hey, a waterfall. Oh, I'm just joking. That tunnel has a lot of water. I'm also gonna lift my headlight up so I can see underneath that tunnel. Get it to the Rio Grande, or Grande River, however you want to pronounce it. On my good old electric. Oh, did I break the seat again? My good old electric seat kind of broke. It's good. It got a little bit wet along the way, but we still made it. We made it cruising. So I think I'm gonna go turn around. Show you guys. Look how much mud my electric got. Oh my god. Look at this. Ew, it's like poop. Oh, even my speaker and my seat got splashed. What an eventful day. I think we should head back to our RV campsite and rest up for tomorrow. Good morning from, once again, the KOA. We're about to leave Albuquerque finally and head out to a new place. We're gonna take a little detour. We're gonna go to this Mesa National Park. I forgot what it's called. It's like Mesa something National Park. But you'll see. So I hope you guys enjoy this day, and yeah. Now let's go to our dash cam footage. And I got better at this, so now it looks like I did get better at that. But anyways, today we'll be going to Mesa Verde National Park, the Four Corners Monument, Valley of the Gods, and Goosenecks State Park, and be eating at that interesting restaurant. But anyways, let's start the long drive to Mesa Verde National Park. We are now approaching a town called Shiprock, New Mexico. As you can see in the distance, there's an interesting rock formation that is actually called Shiprock. The town itself doesn't really look that interesting, so we're not going to stop here. But the rock actually looks kind of cool. About to say welcome to Colorado. Oh, finally, we're leaving New Mexico.
Welcome to Colorado.
Yeah. We made it to Colorado. Yes, we are in Colorado once again, just like the Yellowstone videos. Actually, this time in Cortez, Colorado. But let's take a drive through it. And as you can see, there are some pretty interesting things to do here. Like there's restaurants, museums, but we're not going to spend that much time in Cortez, Colorado because we're on the time schedule. So let's go to the Mesa Verde National Park. We have now arrived at Mesa Verde National Park. Here's the sign. And now let's start making our way to our first point of interest, which is the Park Point Overlook. We're over here at Mesa Verde National Park. And right now, we're high up on a mountain at Parkview Overlook. Let me show you guys. The main view is up there. This is where we park our Cruise America RV. And here's Joy. Next time, park closer. Oh, that's pretty cool. Highest point in this national park at 8,500 is kind of like a steep incline. Here's the overlook. That was the road we were on. Pretty scenic. Got the mountains surrounding from all sides. This is the little fire tower thing. I'm gonna walk down there and I'll come back and check this out and then head back. Here we go. Approaching the overlook area. If you look hard enough, I think there's like snow way out there somewhere. Like in that area. Let's go over here. See what all we can see. So it looks like you can see San Miguel Mountains, San Juan Mountains, and more mountains. Nothing but mountains. Pretty cool. It's over here. Oh, one of those giant bees landed on my jacket. I didn't even notice until like we're gonna have this whole side to ourselves. Landmarks of home. Oh look, it's the ship rock. Remember that rock that we saw on the road? Just a couple. Oh, I can see it from way out here. Wait. Oh my gosh. The overlook was cool, but now let's start heading over to our next stop, which is the pit house. Now we're over here at the pit house area. As you can see what the sign says right there. It's the pit house. The pit house is pretty straightforward. The pit house is just a pit house built by the Native Americans to use as shelter and to store things. Unfortunately, it got burned down, but we can still see the remains of it. Now let's go over to the Navajo Canyon overlook. Navajo Canyon. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh, you can see some of the buildings. Overlook. Not sure where I was. I was like somewhere. Alright guys, we are over here at the Square Tower House. Long trail. But we finally made it. Oh yeah, you can see it. Wow. History. Wow, this is pretty cool. You can see it. The little square tower house right there. Once again, the Navajo Canyon looks amazing from this area. The Pueblo villages and pit houses area. Let's check it out. This place is also straightforward. It's just the remains of the Pueblos and pit houses that used to exist here. We're not going to spend that much time here, so let's start making our way over to our next point of interest. We are here at the Mesa top sites. I don't really see a sign, but we're somewhere. That's all that matters, right? So, yeah, let's go check this place out. Once again, props to National Park, making a paved trail. I'm like Grand Prismatic Dino stuff. There are two things. One, the dash cam footage I just showed you guys doesn't match up with the footage of this Mesa top sites or whatever. Because the dashcam footage was from a different location, but I didn't have video footage of that location. And then I didn't have dash cam footage of the Mesa top sites, but I had video footage of it. So yeah, it kind of makes sense there. And the second thing is that it seems like I'm skipping a lot of the Native American sites, but I'm really not. I'm just giving you guys a brief summary of it because the video clips I have of it is not really that interesting, and I want to get to like the good little overlooks and stuff. But the Native American sites are actually pretty interesting. They have a lot of history and cool information, so I still recommend that you guys go visit there. But once again, let's go to our next point of interest. Right, let's point view to the sign. You can see everything from right here. That's crazy. Look how many things there are. You can see that stuff over here. You can see some stuff over there. Way down there. Some stuff over there. This is the best view from right here. Not really. All the people are in the way, but who cares? Let's continue. Now we're over here at the Oak Treehouse. Oak Treehouse. I'm not sure. Is this it right here? Cliff dwelling life. Wow. Oh yeah, is this like where all the oak trees? Where's the treehouse at? I don't see any treehouse. Now we're here at the fire temple area. Oh wow, good photo. Wow. Cliff Palace view, but we're gonna go to the Sun Temple first. This is the Sun Temple. Can we touch it? History. Look at this little imprint right here. The little design they did. Very amazing. Oh, look at the canyon view. Nope. When did I drop my phone in here? I can't even get in. It's pretty cool. I have to climb the walls to get my phone.
That's great.
It's right here on this side. Hi, Joy. Cliff Palace is on that side. Shoot, I'm doing that top. I got the top view. Wow. You can see the whole thing. Let's head over to the Cliff Palace view where I began. Gonna be like the official view where you can get all your photos. I guess it's like the bucket list moment view. The Cliff Palace viewpoint. Oh yeah, camera point. Oh, you already know. For some reason, I didn't take a video of the little overlook area, but I have a picture of it, so here it is. And before we leave the national park, let's go back to some of the places that we skipped. Before we leave, we kind of missed something. It's called the Geologic Overlook, according to the sign. Oh man, I feel like using the bathroom. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Wow. Mesa Verde National Park was actually very cool, and we had a great experience there, seeing all the cliff dwellings and Mesa top sites. So once again, I recommend that you guys come over here and check this place out. But now let's start heading over to the Four Corners Monument. So once again, enjoy the drive. We made it to both New Mexico and the Four Corners Monument, so let's check it out. We made it to the Four Corners Monument. Oh wow, there's a line to get over there. That's cool. Yes, there was a line created so everyone can get their picture taken without being photobombed. Here's ours. But now let's go check out the rest of the area. Alright. Right outside Four Corners. It's a pretty cool canyon. A nice overlook. Let me get back on the path. Wow. Check out this trail. State line trail. Wow. Pretty amazing. The Four Corners Monument was cool, but now let's start heading over to our next stop, which is in Utah, a new state.
Utah state border. There's the sign right there. You can see it. We're about to approach it. Utah with the arch. Well, I didn't realize how far we were. Alright, let's see if we're close enough. Utah state sign.
Welcome to Utah.
Yeah, let's go.
Now that we're in Utah, let's head over to our first stop in Utah, which is the Valley of the Gods. In the distance, you can see Monument Valley, but we're not going to go there today. We're going to go check it out tomorrow. We finally made it to the Valley of the Gods, so let's go park somewhere and check the area out. The Valley of the Gods. I see why they call it that now. You can't tell. There's a thing right there. Thing way out there. And some more things like out there. Yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. They're not called things, they're called buttes. Once again, I'm on my electric. We're gonna go out there. Well, not really that far, but we're just gonna go on this little trail over here, it looks like. See how far we can go. And just take some cool pictures, videos, and yeah. Here we go. Nice little bike ride out here. The Valley of the Gods was a pretty cool spot. I highly recommend that you guys come over and check it out. Anyways, let's go to our next spot, which is the Swingin Steak Restaurant in Mexican Hat, Utah. Look, it's the Mexican Hat Rock. Swingin Steak Restaurant. Pretty unique restaurant in the town of Mexican Hat. Let's check it out. This is a pretty cool concept for a restaurant. But anyways, let's eat our food. Alright. Here's our food. Let's eat. The food was great. We can all agree. That spot was excellent. Yeah, the restaurant was actually pretty cool, and it also had some great food. Now let's start heading over to Goosenecks State Park, which is where we'll be sleeping for tonight. Maybe. This is the Goosenecks State Park. You guys can see. My camera doesn't do good at night, as you know from the same time. But we got the desert sunset back there. And we have the actual Gooseneck right here. I'm not gonna get close to that, you can't see, but you can kind of see the Horseshoe Bend area. But yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Got some neighbors over there, some other boondockers over there. This phone was new, so I don't have any good photos of the stars. So yeah, let's just go to sleep. Good morning from Goosenecks State Park. Oh, look, our friends behind us. Gooseneck State Park looks pretty amazing, I know, right? But today we'll be making our long drive to the Grand Canyon, stopping at places like Monument Valley, Antelope Canyon, and Horseshoe Bend. So anyways, let's get started toward Monument Valley. Monument Valley is better to see from the road than stopping at every pull-out station and taking a video of it, so let's just enjoy the dashcam footage of us driving through Monument Valley. Monument Valley area. And we're not paying for that because they don't allow RVs in there, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. Yeah, Monument Valley had some restrictions on RVs driving to the buttes, so we're just gonna go get my Utah magnet and then head out towards Antelope Canyon.
Here we go, Arizona state sign, you see it? This is the Great State. That's pretty cool.
The drive to Antelope Canyon was very long, and the landscape looked the same, so I'm just gonna skip most of it. And oh look, it's Antelope Canyon. Here we are. We're over here at the lower Antelope Canyon twice, and we gotta wear a mask. Antelope Canyon doesn't allow you to take video while you're inside of the canyon, but they do allow plenty of photos. Here are some, and it's honestly a pretty cool spot. I highly recommend that you guys come visit here and support their business. Now let's head to our next location, which is Horseshoe Bend. Before we went to Horseshoe Bend, we went to a restaurant called Fiesta Mexicana restaurant, and the food was actually pretty good, so yeah. Here's some pictures. Now let's continue towards Horseshoe Bend. Hey look, it's Horseshoe Bend, we made it. So many people here, but we are approaching the Horseshoe Bend area. And yeah, they made it like a whole tourist destination. We're finally approaching Horseshoe Bend. Look how many people there are. This is the Horseshoe Bend area. So you can see people on the river. It's the Colorado River. Horseshoe Bend. So we're leaving the Horseshoe Bend area. Look at the city, it's raining over there. It's starting to rain over here. So yeah, let's go back in our good old RV. Oh, dirty. Horseshoe Bend was actually pretty cool. Besides of how crowded it was, we were still able to enjoy it and have some good photos. Here are some. But now let's start making our way officially to the Grand Canyon, which is the whole point of the All A's road trip, going from Huntsville all the way to the Grand Canyon. And now we're doing that, so once again, enjoy the drive. What we passed through just now kind of looked like we were driving through the Grand Canyon. speaking of the Grand Canyon, here we are. I made it over here to the Grand Canyon side. We're over here at the east entrance. It's pretty cool. Now that we've made it to the Grand Canyon, let's go to our RV campsite and go check out one of the viewpoints. The viewpoint that we're at right now is the Desert Viewpoint, which has great views of the Colorado River and the eastern portion of the Grand Canyon. The Desert Viewpoint was actually pretty crowded, so we'll come back tomorrow morning to enjoy it with less people. It's a wildlife sighting. It's right there. Wow, our first wildlife sighting. But anyways, let's head back to our campsite and get ready to head out for tomorrow. Good morning from the Grand Canyon. Pretty chilly, but the sun's just now starting to rise. Well, it's already rose. Today we're going home. Just one more view of the canyon, then we'll leave. We're finally approaching the Grand Canyon for the last time. Is that beautiful sunset? This whole corner is really nice. That's why you said early. Let's say goodbye to the Grand Canyon for now and start our long drive back home, which will make stops along the way, like one in Flagstaff and one in Albuquerque. But anyways, enjoy the drive, and it might have seemed like we didn't have a nice visit at the Grand Canyon, but we were supposed to go to Hazafoo Falls, which is a nice waterfall in the Grand Canyon, but at the time we went, the waterfall wasn't allowing people to go because of COVID, so we just decided to go check out the views and head home. So yeah, we'll definitely return in the future to the Grand Canyon, but if we haven't already, which we are already driving back home, so maybe by now I should stop talking. So yeah. Over here in Flagstaff, gotta get an Arizona magnet, go get some more crumble cookies, because why not? So get shot. Arizona magnet. Flagstaff is actually a pretty cool town. I wish we could stay here longer, but we have to get to Oklahoma before it gets too dark. So let's continue. It's a dog limo. A dog limo sounds interesting, but anyways, now that we're done with Flagstaff, let's start making our way over to our next stop, which is in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is the last video I have on my dash cam, so I'm assuming that the drive was pretty boring and that we made it to the destination pretty fine. So yeah, here we are. We are here in the Indian Pueblo kitchen. We missed it on the first day. We don't remember. Not the first day, the Albuquerque. We missed it, so now we're here on the way back home. And we're gonna eat here. I'm gonna show you the food. The food wasn't really that good, but it's always nice to try something new. Anyways, we finally made it to Texas, and soon later, we make it to Oklahoma. We made it to Oklahoma City. We're about to go to our KLA, and then shower and get ready to leave tomorrow. Yes, we finally made it to Oklahoma City after that long 13-hour car ride. And it was probably longer because we stopped in Flagstaff and Albuquerque again, and we also stopped in Texas to get some gas. But anyway, since I have my magnet now, and we're almost at our KOA, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I didn't have a good morning clip to put in the video, but basically today is the day that we're going to be going home. And it should be a shorter drive than going from the Grand Canyon to Oklahoma City. So, but we'll still pass through a couple of states like Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Alabama. But anyways, let's enjoy the drive as we approach our first state. Here's us passing through Little Rock, Arkansas.
Here we go, Tennessee.
Welcome to Tennessee.
Oh, come on, that truck blocked the Mississippi sign. Oh, I got it on the video.
Welcome to Mississippi. Welcome to Alabama.
You ready, Joy? We're gonna say it.
Welcome to Georgia.
Welcome to Georgia, Joy. Whoa.
That will be a wrap of the All A's road trip as a whole. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe and also share it. And comment down below what your favorite part was of the All A's road trip, because I know my favorite part. But anyways, the next video will be a mystery. What could it be? You never know. It could be another road trip or something. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.